Our solar system is home to a diverse array of planets, each with its own unique characteristics. Among them, Venus stands out as a particularly intriguing celestial body. Often referred to as Earth's twin, Venus bears a striking resemblance to our planet in terms of size and mass. However, beneath this superficial similarity lies a world of stark contrasts, shrouded in mystery and veiled by a dense, impenetrable atmosphere. Venus has captivated the imagination of astronomers and stargazers for centuries, its brilliant glow in the twilight sky earning it the titles of morning star and evening star. What we discovered was a world vastly different from our own, a hostile and unforgiving environment where temperatures soar to unimaginable heights and the surface is perpetually shrouded in a thick, toxic haze. Venus orbits the Sun at an average distance of 67 million miles, making it the second closest planet to our star. Its orbit is remarkably circular, with an eccentricity of just 0.007, meaning it follows a nearly perfect circle around the Sun. One of the most peculiar aspects of Venus is its retrograde rotation. Unlike most planets in our solar system, which rotate on their axes in the same direction as their orbit around the Sun, Venus spins in the opposite direction. This means that on Venus, the Sun rises in the west and sets in the east, a phenomenon unique to this enigmatic world. Some theories suggest that it may have been caused by a massive collision with a large object early in the solar system's history. Regardless of its cause, Venus's retrograde rotation has profound implications for the planet's climate and atmospheric dynamics. In terms of size and structure, Venus is often considered Earth's twin. Its diameter of 7,520 miles is only slightly smaller than Earth's, and its mass is about 82% of our planet's. Like Earth, Venus is believed to have a layered internal structure, consisting of a solid inner core, a liquid outer core, a mantle, and a crust. The surface of Venus, hidden beneath its dense atmosphere, is thought to be relatively young, perhaps only a few 100 million years old. The lack of plate tectonics on Venus is another intriguing mystery. Scientists believe that the planet's thick, hot lithosphere, the rigid outer layer that includes the crust and upper mantle, may inhibit the movement of tectonic plates. Venus's atmosphere is a hostile and unforgiving environment, utterly inhospitable to life as we know it. The air is thick and heavy, composed primarily of carbon dioxide with nitrogen as a minor constituent. Suspended within this suffocating carbon dioxide blanket are clouds of sulfuric acid, a highly corrosive substance that rains down upon the Venusian surface. However, due to the extreme temperatures, these sulfuric acid droplets never reach the ground, instead evaporating long before they can make landfall. The thick atmosphere and sulfuric acid clouds create a yellowish haze that perpetually shrouds Venus, making it impossible to observe its surface directly from Earth. The most striking feature of Venus's atmosphere is its extreme heat. With an average surface temperature of 867 degrees Fahrenheit, or 464 degrees Celsius, Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system, even hotter than Mercury, which is closer to the Sun. This extreme heat is due to a runaway greenhouse effect, a phenomenon that has had a profound impact on Venus's climate and evolution. The greenhouse effect is a natural process that occurs when certain gases in a planet's atmosphere trap heat from the Sun. These greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide, water vapor and methane, allow sunlight to pass through but absorb some of the infrared radiation emitted by the planet's surface, preventing it from escaping back into space. On Earth, the greenhouse effect is essential for life as we know it, maintaining a habitable temperature range. However, on Venus, the greenhouse effect has spiraled out of control. The thick CO2 atmosphere acts like a giant blanket, trapping heat from the Sun and raising the surface temperature to unbearable levels. It is believed to have caused the planet's oceans to boil away billions of years ago, leaving behind a dry, desolate landscape. Beneath its thick, toxic atmosphere, Venus's surface is a testament to the planet's fiery nature. Radar mapping has revealed a world dominated by volcanic features, vast plains and towering mountains, all shaped by the intense geological activity that has shaped this enigmatic world. Volcanoes are perhaps the most prominent feature on Venus's surface. Thousands of volcanoes, ranging in size from small domes to massive shield volcanoes, larger than any found on Earth, dot the planet's landscape. These volcanoes are evidence of Venus's active geology, with some scientists believing that some may still be active today. The plains of Venus, which cover vast swaths of the planet's surface, are thought to be the result of massive lava flows that erupted from the planet's many volcanoes. The Maxwell Montes, the highest peak on Venus, towers over 7 miles above the planet's average surface elevation, comparable in height to Mount Everest on Earth. The exploration of Venus began in earnest in the early 1960s with the dawn of the space age. The Soviet Union took the lead in Venus exploration, launching a series of Venera probes to study the planet's atmosphere and surface. In 1967, Venera 4 successfully entered Venus's atmosphere and transmitted data back to Earth, providing the first direct measurements of the planet's incredibly dense and hot atmosphere. Over the next 2 decades, the Soviet Union continued to send probes to Venus, culminating in the Venera 13 and 14 missions in 1981 and 1982. These landers were the first to transmit images from the surface of Venus, revealing a desolate landscape of volcanic rock and a hazy orange sky. The United States also contributed to Venus exploration with the Mariner and Magellan missions. The Magellan mission provided us with the most detailed and comprehensive view of Venus's surface to date, revealing its volcanic features, vast plains and towering mountains. Despite decades of exploration, Venus still holds many mysteries. One of the most enduring questions is the nature of Venus's internal structure. While we believe that it has a layered structure similar to Earth's, the exact composition and behavior of its core, mantle and crust remain uncertain. Another mystery is the origin of Venus's retrograde rotation. Did it form this way, or was it caused by a cataclysmic event early in its history? Solving this puzzle could shed light on the processes that shaped the early solar system and the evolution of planetary systems. The history of water on Venus is another intriguing question. The exploration of Venus continues today, with several new missions planned for the coming years. These missions aim to address some of the enduring mysteries surrounding this enigmatic world and provide new insights into its atmosphere, surface and evolution. One such mission is NASA's VERITAS, or Venus Emissivity Radioscience INSAR Topography and Spectroscopy mission, planned for launch in the late 2020s. VERITAS will use a powerful radar system to create a high-resolution 3-dimensional map of Venus's surface, peering through its thick clouds to reveal its geological features in unprecedented detail. Another upcoming mission is ESA's Envision Orbiter, scheduled for launch in the early 2030s. These future missions promise to revolutionize our understanding of Venus and its place in the solar system. Venus, with its brilliant glow in the twilight sky, has captivated the imagination of humans for millennia. In many cultures, it has been associated with love, beauty, and fertility. The ancient Romans named it after their goddess of love, Venus, while the ancient Greeks called it Aphrodite. In mythology, Venus often plays the role of a temptress, her beauty and allure leading mortals astray. In Greek mythology, the Trojan War was said to have been sparked by the goddess Aphrodite, who promised the Trojan prince Paris the most beautiful woman in the world, Helen of Sparta. In literature and art, Venus has been a frequent muse, inspiring countless works of poetry, painting and sculpture. In modern times, Venus has become a popular setting for science fiction stories. From ancient myths to modern science fiction, Venus has played a significant role in our collective imagination.